Enjoying secrets of a sugar daddy? How about a little something extra? Here's today's dose of extra sugar with Marcus.
Hey, this is Marcus, and welcome to this segment of Extra Sugar. All right, our 100th episode is on Tuesday, and in honor of our 100th episode, we've already recorded it, and it's a good one. It's Podcast Fanboy, and he talks about traveling with his sugar baby. And then episode 101 is Lily talking about her travels as a sugar baby. So in honor of that, we are going to explore a couple articles today. Many sugar babies are afraid to travel with a sugar daddy because they are petrified that something bad will happen to them. It's important to take safe measures and not trust everyone. You should know the meaning of being cautious. On another hand, if a sugar daddy offers you the opportunity to travel with him, you should take the time to investigate what he does for a living, considering that he could be a drug lord or worse. You should note all the information of the person you'll be traveling with and discreetly share that information with a person of your trust. If you feel insecure to travel with your sugar daddy for the first time, you may be able to come to an agreement and bring a companion, usually a friend of yours, and your sugar daddy must pay for both of your expenses. Traveling is one of the best pleasures in life. Once you start to travel the world, you won't want to stop. Keep in mind that if you're traveling for pleasure without money exchange, you should request that your sugar daddy pays for all the expenses, hotel, food, and fun. Don't allow your sugar daddy to stay in the room all day. Be well informed of places to visit and enjoy. You're on a trip. Having said that, remember that just because he took you on a trip does not mean that you must pay him with sex 24/7. You must make that very clear. It's convenient to emphasize that long trips are not recommended as they can become tedious. A week-long trip maximum is good, depending on the destination. On another hand, if it is a trip entails monetary gratification, you must request an amount that is suitable for both. Also, when you are traveling to another country, you should find out if you need a passport or visa, and your sugar daddy should help you with the cost of the procedure. Whether you can choose to travel or not will depend on the communication or relationship you have with the sugar and how comfortable you are by his side. Also, it's important to take time to build a good relationship of trust. Here are 5 tips on traveling with your sugar daddy. Be the best companion. When traveling with your sugar daddy, you want the experience to be as unforgettable for him as it will be for you. Try to look as beautiful as possible and be a good companion all the time. Rest well before your trip. Number 2, look spectacular. If you want to look better, you should drink a lot of water and eat balanced, especially if you want to wear a bikini. Schedule a spa treatment. It's a good idea to get a facial, manicure, and pedicure so you can look your best for the trip. Number 3, prepare your suitcase well. Take what is necessary and make it as light as possible. Avoid complication. The main idea of your trip is to be able to enjoy new experiences and relish the fun moments. Remember to bring your passport and any additional documents you need. Number 4, stay happy. It is important to keep your sugar happy and as calm as possible. He should feel comfortable, show interest in him, and respect. Number 5, safety first. Before you go on a trip, make a copy of the travel itinerary and give it to a trusted person. This way, someone will know your location and who you are with. This will make the trip safer and you can enjoy the moment without worrying about anything. Okay, and here's another one. Planning a trip with your sugar baby. By planning a trip with your sugar baby, you can create an unparalleled bond. Traveling brings couples together and making them stronger. For example, you can surprise your partner with a trip. You should inform her a few days before so that she has time to organize everything and look for the proper clothes for the occasion. Or you can simply let her choose the destination she prefers to go to and let her surprise you with her romantic travel skills. After the pandemic, you can't wait to spend some beautiful days with that beautiful girl on an amazing vacation. To surprise your beautiful girl, you need to keep in mind that she has a life too. It is important to find out what her plans are for those days, if she has to work or any important meetings. Make sure you don't mess up schedule. When you are sure of this, try to remember what is her favorite place and what place she dreamed of. Book the hotels and look for the best restaurants and bars in the places so you can take your dream girl on a proper dream vacation. To surprise her, you can call her a few hours before the flight and tell her, "Pack your bags and I'll pick you up in 2 hours." You can give her tips so she knows what kind of clothes to pack. For example, is it hot weather or is it cold weather? If it is an international trip, make sure she has a valid passport and visa. Decide if you want to plan the trip or let an agency organize it. We know sugar daddies don't always have a lot of time to plan a trip. That's why travel agencies exist. Here you can tell them your preferences and let them organize everything as if by magic. This option is usually the preferred one since you only have to pack your bags and enjoy as a couple. So what type of a trip is the right one? When we talk about type of trip, we are referring to a beach, mountain, or city trip. Some people prefer to spend their vacations in front of the sea and enjoy the peace and quiet of the ocean waves. For this, it is recommended to go to an island that's not very touristic so they can have all the calm they need. The mountains are also an option full of calm and adventures if they like hiking or doing daring and adrenaline-filled activities. The best option is a vacation in a small hotel or in a small cabin in a mountain. Or they prefer to go to a new city and visit every historical place and get lost in the fantastic streets full of stories. If you love museums and culture, this may be the best choice for you to enjoy as a couple. Planning a trip with your sugar baby, the two of you together. Young girls love to travel. The dream of many of them is to see the world. And what could be better than to see it all hand in hand with their special sugar daddy? So planning a trip with her can be one of the best gifts you can give her. Finding a destination to visit between the two of you can have many benefits for a couple. For example, communication between the two of you can improve and you can be more confident when talking about your likes and dislikes. You can choose a good hotel that you both really like and look for the tourist and non-tourist attractions of the place. Having good memories together is also a great gift for your sugar baby. Spend some time looking for good places to visit, such as good restaurants or nightclubs if you like to party a lot. If you just want to relax and be at the beach, make sure to look for the quieter beaches and use a good sunscreen. Relax and enjoy with your sugar baby. Keep a flexible itinerary. When planning a trip with your sugar baby, they will want to do a lot of things and see lots of amazing places. You should also leave room to be spontaneous. There's nothing wrong with staying at the sea all day or sleeping in a little too much. Although planning a trip is great, you should also get caught up in the moment and do activities as a couple that weren't on your itinerary. Remember that the whole point of traveling as a couple is a bond and get to know each other better. Let your sugar baby surprise you. You can give your baby the control and let her be the one to plan everything and surprise you with the outcome. Normally, women are more romantic than men and are better at planning surprises than sugar daddies. For this reason, it is a very good idea to let them surprise you. You can tell her some of your preferences and she will leave you open-mouthed. If you prefer, you can also give her a budget so she knows how much money she can spend. This way, it will be easier for her to create a romantic plan for both of you. To conclude, we want to leave you with a list of benefits that you will get by taking a trip as a couple with your sugar baby. Remember that trust is the basis of every relationship, and the more comfortable you feel with that special person, the more trust and affinity you will have in the relationship. So here are some of the benefits. Your trust will increase, your relationship will be strengthened, you will get to know that person better, you'll be able to discover surprising things about their personality, you'll spend some incredible days together, and you will have time to talk about important issues in your relationship. We wish you happy vacations and hope you will put our advice into practice. There you go. I hope you enjoyed today's Extra Sugar. And don't forget to catch episode 100 on Tuesday. It's a really good one. And we've already recorded episode 101. And it also is a very fun episode about traveling with your sugar partner. Go to our website at secretsofasugardaddy.com to tell us your stories, questions, or comments. And don't forget to enter to come party with the crew of Secrets of a Sugar Daddy the weekend of November 25th. You'll definitely want to be a part of that, and all the information is on our website. Okay, until next time, bye-bye.
We hope you enjoyed your Extra Sugar with Marcus. As always, visit our website, secretsofasugardaddy.com, to comment or tell us your story.